Our school community is stronger when we speak up. If you see hate, report it. If you hear hate, challenge it. And if you've caused harm, take responsibility, learn, and do better.
Together, we can make every student feel seen, valued, and safe.
Let's make our symbols and our actions stand for respect, unity, and love.
CHSTV will be off the air this Friday through next Wednesday.
That's right, we're headed to Florida.
Because we'll be competing against broadcasting programs from around the USA.
At a massive broadcasting and filmmaking convention called STN. We'll see you guys back here later next week.
Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's up, Carlsbad? We have a great show planned for you guys today. First, we're going to have Reese live with Calum, and then we're going to have Improv Club live with Sawyer. Ivana, what else are we going to have?
That's right, Tavo. We're also going to have our classmate from Welsh, Cassidy, going live with Courtney on the Magic Window, as well as Elsa on location with Miss Redfield to congratulate our Teacher of the Year.
Sounds like a great show. I'm Tava Valenti.
I'm Ivana Sa'otomoy.
And CHSTV starts right now. Now we have a story on KT, a Welsh student who shares his experience in the foster system. Let's roll the piece.
My name is Caden Thomas. I'm 17 years old and I've lived in Cardiff, Wales for my entire life. I've been asked to share my story and I'm hoping that by doing so, I might be able to help other young people who have been in similar situations. My day begins each school morning with a walk to the bus. Then a journey that can take up to 2 hours if the traffic or weather is bad. I attend Cardiff Vale College, where I'm studying to be an auto mechanic. Working with automobiles is more than just a career goal. It's a passion. Some people might even call it my life's calling. But the story I would like to share, the story of my life, begins when I was really young. There was a lot of things that a kid shouldn't have seen or gone through, negligence with schooling and all around violence and stuff where I was living, and no 5-year-old should be seeing that. At the age of 6 years old, I was removed from my biological family's home and introduced to a brand new family.
Caleb was very, very upset when he came. He came with his brother actually, who moved on after about 4.5 years. But I think he accepted it in the end. He was still able to see his parents, and I think that helped a lot as well.
While I'm happy to report that my biological parents are doing much better now, growing up with a new set of parents, my adoptive parents, have made such a difference in my life.
He was very young when he was removed from his mother and father, and it took him a while, to settle really.
At the end of a long day, I come home to a place that I've now called home for 11 years. Without the Lawrence family, with their love and kindness, I can't imagine how my life would have been.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. And I love you guys, because without you guys, I would be nowhere.
And that's the story I would like to share, the story of growing up in care. It seems like there's a stigma that people look at kids differently when they've grown up with foster parents.
Without someone speaking up about the struggles and all sorts, there'd be nothing about the stigma that the kids have nowadays, especially in the care system as well, because we all are just banded with the same brush. We're up to no good, but kids that have had terrible lives, living in the worst positions possible. But we are just kids, we're all growing up. We will be who we are because I'm never going to change. My past can never change, but my future can.
That was an amazing piece. Now I'm actually in the studio here with KT. So what was it like to film that story?
It was amazing. I feel like doing that and filming that in the such short time we had was really good to push out the stigma and make sure the kids in the care system have a trusting source to go to and speak to people. And I feel like that's the best thing for them, to get them to be vocal about the stigma and how they're struggling.
And what does this story mean to you?
It means everything. Like, it's the way that I was growing up and the negligence that I went through shows that there is a way out. There is an outing for the positions that you are in, and doing this, filming, pushing it out to the younger kids really proves that.
And I heard you won an award for this piece. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I won the award for Perseverance of Education. It was an award that I do alongside a company to promote how kids' achievements can be pushed out in the care system. Didn't expect to win it, but ended up winning it, so I'm really happy about it.
And how did you feel once you won it?
Shocked, to be honest, because I didn't feel like I should have won it, but because there was so many different kids out there that had a load of different achievements. So glad I won it, though, and I can push on forward with everything else.
That's awesome. Congratulations, KT. And with that, I will send it back to Ivana.
That was truly a moving story. Thank you so much, Reese, and congratulations, KT. Attention Lancers, there is a new elective pathway coming this fall for any student who is interested in becoming a teacher or working in education. The education pathway will provide instruction and training for CHS students, as well as fieldwork in elementary, middle, and high school classroom settings. Make sure to talk to your counselor or come to room 4005 on odd days for more information. Another opportunity we are lucky to have here at CHS is the London, Paris, and the Alps trip with Miss Harris. If interested, make sure to show up to the informational meeting on March 3rd and see Miss Harris in room 3204 for more details.
Switching topics, now we have our improv club live with Sawyer. What's up, Sawyer?
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name's Sawyer Sanders, and I'm here with Improv Club to get you guys some information. So when and where is your guys' next show?
Yeah, so our next show is here at the CAC this Friday. There's no tickets. It's free of charge, and it's going to be at 7 p.m.
Awesome. What is improv?
Improv is where you get up on stage and with your friends you do some comedy games and acting games. So you get a prompt from the audience, or maybe you get a prompt from the judge, and you do some different games. Yeah, it's really fun.
That sounds awesome. And what are you guys doing to prepare?
We have been doing practice every Wednesday during lunch.
That sounds great. My name's Sawyer, and I'll send it back to Tava.
Thanks, Sawyer. Are you planning to attend Miracosta after graduation? We encourage you to participate in the two-part workshop designed to help you get a strong start. Part 1 is an application workshop at CHS, and Part 2 will be a field trip to Miracosta campus. You can find the link to sign up in your Google Classroom 2026. Sign up is March 16th.
Lancers, there is a new club on campus called the CHS Women in Law Club. Make sure to join the first meeting in room 8203 this Thursday at lunch. And for our last break in the announcements, Elsa is live in the studio with our hockey team. What's up, Ella?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Ella Jacobs, and today I'm live in the studio with some members of our hockey team. So how has your guys' season gone this far?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been an honor to play with my friends, and we've won a lot of games, and honestly, it's probably been our best season yet.
I'm so glad that this has been an awesome season that seems to be leading you right into the playoffs. So can we get some details on your next game?
Yeah, we have our division championship this Friday at 7:30 at Icetown, Carlsbad.
Make sure to show up and support your fellow Lancers. Now, what's the mindset like going into this game?
Yeah, I feel like we're coming in as the underdogs. We're playing Pack Ridge, the number 1 seed. We're the number 3 seed. But honestly, that really doesn't mean anything. It's just numbers. It's whoever plays better on Friday. And I think we're going to take home that W.
I don't know about you, Lancers, but I think that our team is going to win. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to show up to that game, and I'll send it back to Tava.
The Black Student Union will be having their meetings Thursday at lunch in room 7206. Free food will be provided, and everyone is welcome. The Jewish Student Union meets in room 2008 at lunch on the first Tuesday of the month. All students are welcome to come learn about the Jewish cultures, values, and celebrate meaningful holidays.
Seniors, MiraCosta is hosting financial aid workshops to provide support in completing the 26 through 27 FAFSA and CADAA applications. So if you want to submit your application early, join MiraCosta during one of their workshops. And for more information, see your grade level Google Classroom. Now, Elsa is on location with Miss Redfield to award our Co-Teacher of the Year, Mr. Ogden, who, as some of you may know, isn't the average teacher, but strives to encourage his students to make what's ordinary extraordinary.
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Elsa Woolsey. I am here with our lovely principal, Mrs. Redfield. We are about to head over to Mr. Ogden's room and award him with the Teacher of the Year award. So let's get right on to it.
Wow.
Oh, my.
Mr. Ogden, we missed you yesterday.
I'm so sorry.
And this was a really tough decision this year, something that we've never done before. But we have the privilege at Carlsbad High to have 2 co-teachers of the year. So Mr. Ogden is our teacher of the year for this school year.
I want to thank these guys right here.
And how does it feel to get the Teacher of the Year award, Mr. Ogden?
Oh, man, I'm humbled and grateful. I'm grateful for these people right here for making it a joy to come to school every day. And I'm thankful for whoever picked this committee, whoever was on the committee to pick this. And they must have never been in my room before.
Congratulations, Mr. Ogden, and I had an amazing experience in your class. Now we have Cassidy and Courtney on the Magic Window comparing sports in the United States versus the UK. Courtney?
Yeah, what's up, Carlsbad? My name is Courtney Clemens, and I'm here with a very special guest from Wales. So can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Cassidy, and today on the Magic Window we'll be talking about the difference between Welsh sports and American sports.
Yeah, Cassidy, so can you kick us off with the first sport, please?
So our sport that we have that's most popular in Wales is called rugby, and it's crazy because the Six Nations Championship we have won 28 times in a row. Sorry, not in a row, but we anyways, so let's go to the next slide.
So tell me a little bit about your fan base and what this is called.
So this is called the Principality Stadium, and this hosts concerts as well, which is really cool. And we also always go here for our rugby games and a lot of different stuff.
That sounds super fun and cool. And Carlsbad version of this is actually called our Loud Crowd. This is where we really just hype up our football team. And our football team is most similar to Welsh rugby because they both tackle and they can pass the ball forwards, backwards, and just a super fun sport. And now can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do before each game and what it's called?
So before each game, we sing our national anthem, which is called My Ven Had Vin and Had I. And we sing it before every rugby game, and it just really hypes up the match. And our opposing team has said that it really scares them even because they see how our community is so together and just amazing.
That's so cool. And same with America, we have what is called our national anthem. We also sing it before every game just to honor our nation. So that's all we have for you today, Carlsbad. And
thank you so much, and we'll send it back to Tava.
Thank you so much, girls. That was extremely interesting. Just a reminder, we will be off air from Friday to Tuesday because we will be competing at STN in Tampa.
Thanks for tuning in, and make it a great day, Lancers. Bye.